Yo, what up? We back with another edition of Sports Betting with Wes. And let's check out the tickets from last night before we get into tonight's tickets, see how we did. First, Detroit covered that negative 15.5 to Memphis, 110 to 126. Just barely covered by 1 point, but they covered. Cavs covered that negative 13 to Dallas, 138 to 105. Smoked them. Um, Utah covered that positive 14.5 to Portland. And I said, who the hell is Portland to be giving somebody 14.5 points? I mean, Portland won by 10, 114 to 124. But I knew 14 points was too much for Portland to be giving anybody. Minnesota covered that negative 6 to Golden State, 127 to 117. Karl Anthony Towns did not play, therefore avoiding his double-double ticket. And the Knicks, although they won, they did not cover that 11, was it 13-point spread. Houston also did not cover that negative 7 to New Orleans. They only won by 2, 105 to 107. And the Clippers, who looked like they were going to cover all game, did not cover that negative 12.5 to Chicago. 108, they won 108 to 119. Now, without further ado, let's get into tonight's games. First, you got Brooklyn getting 9 points to the 76ers. And honestly, I don't know who to pick in this one. I don't like neither one. The 76ers is all beat up, and Brooklyn is Brooklyn. So it's like, pick your poison. I'm going to say since Brooklyn is getting 9 points, and they've been a beat up team for longer, I'm hoping that they know how to play beat up more than Philly. Philly's been beat up for too long, for pretty long too. But I'm going to go with Brooklyn since they're getting 9 points. The over and under is 215.5. I ain't even going to bet on that over and under. Next, the Bucks is getting 8 points to Atlanta. And I'm going to go with the Bucks. And I'm also going to bet that Wemby, even though he has not covered one yet, I'm going to bet on him to give me a double-double this game. Over and under is 231.5, and I'm going to bet on the over. Next, Charlotte is getting 6 points from the Spurs. And not only am I going to bet on the Spurs to win by at least 7, I'm also going to bet on Wemby to give me a double-double. Then we got Washington getting 19.5 points to Boston, meaning Boston has to win by 20. And the way they playing right now, their components are back. I think they can do that. I'm gonna go with Boston with the 19.5, negative 19.5. Then a good one. This is a goodie right here. Denver is giving up 2.5 to the Lakers. And I'm gonna bet on Denver. I'm also gonna bet that Jokic is gonna give me a double-double. I'm also gonna bet that Luka is gonna give me a double-double. The over and under is 244.5. I'm going to bet on the over. Next game is Orlando getting 3.5 from Miami. And I'm going to take Orlando to 3.5. I know Miami is just coming off a good win. Bam Adebayo scored 83. But I'm still not impressed. So I'm going to go with Orlando. And last but not least, we got the Kings, Sacramento Kings getting 13 points to the Clippers. And I'm going to go with the Clippers. Even though they did not cover that negative 12.5 to Chicago today. Maybe they cover that 13 to Sacramento, and they will be home tomorrow. So I'm gonna go with the Clippers, and that's the end of the games for tonight. I'm sorry, and good luck on your tickets. Until tomorrow, peace.